I'm Young Marine Sergeant Major Abigail Waters, your National Young Marine of the Year, and welcome to another edition of the Young Marine News Network Special Report, where we are bringing you the latest news from each of our divisions as reported by our public affairs correspondents in the field.
Hey Young Marines, I'm taking a little break with my four-legged friend here on the back porch doing a little professional reading. I'm going to turn over a special edition of the Young Marine News Network, the National Young Marine of the Year, and the Division Young Marines of the Year. I look forward to seeing you live for a full edition later this summer. Take care and have a great next month.
But before we jump over there, I just want to say that there are a lot of great things happening in this program throughout the entire nation, from leadership schools, recruit training, map and compass classes. We got everything, community service and veterans appreciation things going on. And all of you young Marines are doing an amazing job at it. So keep up the good work. Keep it up. I know it's been a hard year, and as the year goes on, it seems to get tougher and tougher. But keep your eye on the positive side, and you're all doing great. Let's go take a look at what our public affairs correspondents are doing in their divisions.
Hello Young Marines, my name is Young Marine Sergeant Major Madison Myers, the Division 1 Young Marine of the Year. Throughout this past month, Division 1 has been slowly moving into the green phase, which has allowed units to meet in person, hold encampments, participate in the Rose campaign, and plan some future events. The Pennsylvania Regiment has planned a regimental encampment as well as Division 1 JLS, which many Young Marines are looking forward to. Even though the Southern New England Regiment has stricter guidelines, they're opening up at a slower pace, but that is good because their Young Marines are still staying positive, motivated, and engaged. As the Division 1 Young Marine of the Year, I have been encouraging Young Marines to stay positive, motivated, and engaged while participating in their unit drills, either virtual or in person, and focus on the POs, EOs, the DDR, and staying physically fit during this whole quarantine. This is Young Marine Sergeant Major Madison Myers signing off of Young Marine News Network.
Greetings, Young Marines. I'm Young Marine Sergeant Major Nathaniel Prest, and I'm your Division 2 Young Marine of the Year. I'm here to provide you with a quick update on what we have been doing in Division 2 recently. Division 2 has recently completed its Division 2 Challenge, with 3 winners being announced for each guidebook. These winners were given prizes for their demonstration of exceptional knowledge of the Young Marines program. Young Marines from Old Dominion Regiment, including 8th and I, Lance Corporal Caleb Powers, and Quantico all got together on Saturday, June 13th to film the Young Marines Stay Healthy video. This video will be put out to the program with tips and rules that Young Marines and families should follow when they begin to go back out into public. Young Marine and recruit training has continued from home, with units meeting online and even some units beginning to meet back in person as states begin to reopen. Multiple videos and activities have been put out to Division 2 to keep Young Marines engaged, including the Northern Kentucky Young Marines Don't Rush Challenge. This video features their Young Marines doing an activity that they enjoy doing at home and also wearing their uniforms to stay engaged with the program. This has been an update on what Division 2 has been doing recently. I'm Young Marine Sergeant Major Paredes, signing off.
Hello Young Marines and adult volunteers, I'm Young Marine Sergeant Major Elizabeth Bassengill from the Etowah Valley Unit, and here's your update on 3rd Division. Memorial Day has come and gone, and many of the units in 3rd Division went out and participated in the Rose campaign. This includes, but is not limited to, Etowah Valley and Greater Rome, Georgia Young Marines of the 1st Georgia Regiment, and Naples and Lance Corporal Busing Young Marines of the 1st Florida Regiment. Imagine School at Northport hosted a virtual Memorial Day event, and Space Coast Young Marines are back in action. There have been over 75 promotions in the division since January, so congratulations to all of those Young Marines. And 3rd Division plans on hosting 2 schools. One is being hosted by the Tennessee Regiment in the summer, which is currently full, so congratulations to Mr. Asfog. And the other is being hosted by the 1st Georgia Regiment in the fall, and that one currently has open enrollment. 3rd Division also recently had a Flag Day contest. There are 2 brackets. The first is ages 8 to 12, and the second is ages 13 to 18. There were 3 categories in the contest. The first was an essay, the second was a photo or art section, and the third was a video. And the winner of these contests should be announced June 12th. And as the great philosopher William James once said, act as if what you do makes a difference. It does.
Hello, I'm Young Marine Sergeant Major Abigail Waters, the National Young Marine of the Year. And we have many positive things spanning throughout the entire 4th Division. From flags and roses over in Pikes Peak Young Marines to roses at the Oregon Trail Veteran Ceremony up in Casper Mountain, Wyoming. And then we also have a recruit training graduation that has 5 recruits over in Rocky Mountain Young Marines. So a bunch of positive things happening all across the division. Another really positive thing that's happened across this division is the Division 4 Symposium. We had Young Marines from all the way down in Louisiana, all the way up to Wyoming attend this virtual symposium, and it went really well. We had lots of great ideas come from it that I think are going to go far. I'd like to finish out with a quote from one of my role models, Mother Teresa. We ourselves feel that we are doing is just a drop in the ocean, but the ocean would be less because of that missing drop. In other words, every small act helps, and every person matters, and one person can make a difference. I'm Young Marine Sergeant Major Abigail Waters, signing off.
Hey Young Marines and adult volunteers, coming to you from Division 5, let's see how some of our units are keeping active during this time.
Hey Young Marines, my name is Young Marine Gunnery Sergeant John. I'm from the Ashtabula County Young Marines and I'm a Division 5 Public Affairs correspondent. Recently, the Greater Cleveland Young Marines were able to make a $100 donation to the Cleveland Food Bank, and over 15 of their Young Marines were able to donate food items to a local food bank. Stay safe and stay healthy, Young Marines.
Hello Young Marines, this is Young Marine Gunnery Sergeant Miller from Macomb County Young Marines from Division 5. This month we would like to congratulate Mr. Porter on not only being Division 5 Volunteer Adult of the Year, but also the National Adult Volunteer of the Year. Thank you, Mr. Porter, for all the hard work you do, and congratulations. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Fox Valley Young Marine Unit. Even though most of the cemeteries are closed, they still wanted to do something to support our veterans for Memorial Day. So they decided to make signs and place them in their front yards. In addition to the signs, they decided to put flags to resemble each veteran in their local cemetery. It's a great way to support our veterans during this hard time. Great job, Young Marines.
Hello Young Marines, my name is Young Marine Gunnery Sergeant Webb with Miami Valley Young Marines, and I'm here to give you a little update on what our unit's been doing during the quarantine. Last weekend we participated in a local memorial service where we provided a 21-gun salute, as well as a flag raising. We continue to host online drills via Zoom, and we're hosting a survival encampment next weekend so everyone can come out and enjoy the sun.
Lastly, our 2019 Division Young Marine of the Year has officially retired. Young Marine Sergeant Major Hamper has completed 10 years within this program and has stood out as an outstanding Young Marine. Throughout his Young Marine career, he has motivated several Young Marines, including myself, and has held several high-level billets. With this, he earned the Distinguished Service Ribbon.
And present himself. He is highly commended for his performance as a Young Marine leader on all levels. Congratulations and thank you for your distinguished career, Andrew. Semper Fidelis, William P. Davis, National Executive Director.
Thank you, Young Marine Sergeant Major Hamper, for your time in this program. Congratulations and good luck with the Marines. Semper Fi. This is Young Marine Gunnery Sergeant Poyat signing out from Division 5.
Hello Young Marines, this is Young Marine Gunnery Sergeant Lagai back again with another Division 6 update. Division 6 was very busy this month despite the coronavirus, with Memorial Day ceremonies, color guards, a recruit graduation ceremony, and a virtual encampment. We had a cool color guard with a social distancing for Los Platos College graduation ceremony. Golden Gate also did a flag lowering and a wreath bearing ceremony for Memorial Day with 6 of the Young Marines at Lone Tree Cemetery. Along with Memorial Day, Lance Corporal Worley placed over 250 roses on graves of lost soldiers, including Lance Corporal Worley himself. North San Diego was one of the first to have a graduation class for their new 10 recruits, which I'm very excited to say welcome to the program. I hope you guys go far in this program. The virtual encampment is coming up. The last one was great. We had much fun with our families, friends coming along, and joining that to see what's happening in the other parts of the Young Marine program. Hope to see y'all at the next one for more fun. Hope everyone's doing well. That's it for me today, and hope to see you guys at the next Division 6 update.
So I'm here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with the former National Young Marine of the Year, McCall Behringer. McCall, what have you been up to? What's the exciting news to share?
I'm doing great, Mr. Davis. Hi, Young Marines. Good to see you all. I'm in Pittsburgh, where I just finished law school. I graduated a few weeks ago, and now I'm studying to take the bar exam to be a licensed attorney later this fall.
That is outstanding news. Congratulations for everything you've done, and we look forward to hearing more of your adventures later.
Thank you, sir.
Hoorah.
Signing off for the Young Marine News Network, I'm Young Marine Sergeant Major Waters. Thank you for joining us and see you next time.